Hello and welcome to another Old Man at Leisure video and to a ride around Bracknell. This time we are riding from the community centre or Fox's Den Cafe in Binfield to the new Pavilion building at Great Hollands. We'll be travelling by a relatively direct route crossing over Foxy Lane to follow Muller Hill Lane with a nasty little hill climb. Crossing over the B3408 London Road at the traffic lights to enter Beehive Road in its many guises until we use the footbridge to cross over the Reading to London Waterloo Railway line and the A322 Berkshire Way. That effectively joins the M4 to the M3. We then travel through Jennet's Park Estate before passing Kings Academy Easthampstead Park, secondary school and the home farm play area, and close to the Downshire Golf Course, before turning into South Road and passing the entrance to the crematorium and cemetery on our right hand side, and shortly after turning left to reach the Great Hollands Pavilion. This route was created using the Cycle Travel website, which is created following already defined cycling routes such as national cycling routes and local cycling routes, but allowing you to make changes. I'm using a Garmin Edge head unit to navigate, and the route is sent to it via Komoot. Apologies for the sun, which is right in our face for this first part of the journey especially. Please hit the like button and subscribe to receive notifications of videos as they are released on this channel. Links to my social media and to find this route on Komoot as well as Strava are shown in the description below. We began just outside the front entrance to the Fox's Den Cafe to follow the exit and turn left to go around Bennettfield Road in a semicircle. This then meandered through until the path through to Foxy Lane. As you can see, the sun is both bright and low in the sky on the day of filming. Foxy Lane can get a little busy, so finding a time to enter the road needs care, as well as ensuring that pedestrians that you meet are given due care as well. We turn right into Muller Hill Lane. We'll pass through a buffer point shortly, which means that this is basically a no-through road for most vehicles, and we then pass Pope's Meadow on our left. Please see the link in the description below for more information about Pope's Meadow. We now have a nasty little climb, which is not, I believe, on Strava, but it is a bit of a kicker, so a lowish gear might be needed. Sorry. Some newly built houses are on the right hand side, and the developer of the area was Shanley Homes or Shanley Homes. Further to our right is the large Amon Corner housing estate. The B3408 is a busy through road, but cyclists have shared paths on both sides, but we need to cross safely at the traffic lights. And then we will basically follow the full length of Beehive Road, which begins with a nice descent. Again, this road is not a cut-through, so any traffic using this is going to turn left at Turnpike Road, so be careful, especially if you're coming in the opposite direction, as vehicles turning right might not expect to see something coming from their left. We now cross over by roundabout Cane Road with John Nike Way on our right, in order to continue forward on Beehive Road. From now on, for a good amount of time, we are following the reverse of the Jennetts Park to Priestwood video, which you can find here. I'm going to get this first section wrong, but you can see that there is I call it a groove on the outer part of the bridge. So to use it, I am on the right side of the bike in order to wheel it up and down this bridge. It is therefore usable for bicycle wheels and tyres, but clearly not for someone who is physically impaired and needs to use something else. Or maybe the thought here is that nobody with the exception of able-bodied pedestrians and cyclists would use this bridge. So where we are at the end of Beehive Road, and we go in to use the traffic lights nearby to cross Peacock Lane, and instead of heading up a side road, we are actually going to continue and then cross over the main road into the estate. This will be Osprey Avenue, and we'll keep on the right hand side for these cycle defined paths that you'll see, with a sort of separate path for pedestrians. We'll then turn left onto Sparhawk Way that takes us down to the administrative centre of Jennetts Park and the community centre. Here we turn left down Eagle Way and follow this path until we turn right onto Goldcrest Road, which has no signed cycle path but is fairly quiet with speed retarding measures, and we follow this road all the way to its junction with Kingfisher Chase. We cross over here onto the shared path and then turn right. This takes us up to a left turn that will take us to the expected entrance of Kings Academy Easthampstead Park Secondary School. But as you can see ahead of us, there is a barrier blocking the road, and there is no drop curb or other directions to give us on how to get around this obstruction. There are workmen and a vehicle effectively blocking my direct way forward, but I stop for a few seconds here to review the route and to understand that I need to go forward and up the path, and this I do by making my way around the vehicle and onto the path. On our right hand side, behind the trees and hedges, is the Downshire Public Golf Course. This continues as we turn right onto another path, and we pass Home Farm Play Area on our left as we politely make our way past two pedestrians with prams. We have got to get around this barrier. There have been a number on this journey. What do you think about barriers in general on cycle routes, and about the different types that we see here, which are so acute to almost bring us to an absolute stop? We finally turn from what is called West Road left onto South Road. As we climb slightly, we have the entrance and exit to Easthampstead Park Cemetery and Crematorium on the right hand side. We will turn left into the car parks and then get around a gate again to ride up to the front entrance of the Great Hollands Pavilion. This is a recently built structure and has a cafe, but like many places around, there is no secure bike facilities. For more information about Great Hollands Pavilion, see the link below in the description. Strava says that this is 6.03 kilometers, or just under 4 miles, and it has taken us just under 25 minutes, relatively easily going.